Here's about the weirdest story that I think I've ever covered before. I'm not somebody who has ever really liked bread in general. I've always found it to be just not really my cup of tea. That's about the best way that I can put it. But yeah, I know that, a lot of here guys, I'll let you know a little bit of a secret. A lot of people like bread. They also like toast first thing in the morning. And apparently you're supposed to freeze your bread before toasting it. Wait, what? Okay, that's an interesting thing to me. So yeah, this does in fact pique my interest. So a hot hack for cutting calories from starchy foods like rice and bread without having to shrink your portion size has come from TikTokers saying that's the best thing since sliced bread. Oh god, just go home. Dubbed by one cooking enthusiast as an Asian mom's secret, the toasty tip includes cooking starchy food, cooling it or freezing it, and then reheating it. Wait, what? Okay. Chemical process called starch retrogradation. Okay, the starch molecule, has the starch molecules reforming into a compact crystalline structure upon cooling. While it doesn't significantly cut the calories, this move can help control appetite because digestible starch is converted into resistant starch. Okay, which resists digestion in the small intestine. Okay, instead it moves to the large intestine, which is fermented by gut bacteria. Okay, this leads to a slower, more moderate release of glucose into the bloodstream, helping to maintain stable blood sugar levels and a better gut microbiome because resistant starch acts like a prebiotic, nourishing good bacteria in the large intestine. Okay, I can actually get behind this. This is pretty cool. Dr. Karen Indian, UK, sure, based surgeon, also known as Dr. Karen Raj, there you go, is a big proponent. If you take a slice of white bread and freeze it, and then defrost it and toast it again, you could lower the glycemic index of the bread by almost double. The glycemic index measures how quickly a food raises blood sugar. And when it comes to the glycemic index, it goes from 0 to 100. It's 1 to, I think it's 0 to 100. And the only thing that is as close to 100 as you can get, I think it checks in at most indexes at 99, is in fact your standard slice of white bread. So yeah, if you're just dropping it down to something that is akin to, I think, a sweet potato, that's not too bad. This all happens because more retrograded starch is formed, and retrograded starch is a type of resistant starch which is beneficial for your gut health because it acts more like a fiber. You could try this with complex carbs like white bread, potatoes, rice, pasta, oats, and legumes such as lentils and beans. Simple carbs like sugar-filled snacks don't work. Oh no, you can't just stick a candy bar in the freezer and that'll, justify it and try to make it into a healthy snack. It's not going to work that way. On average, resistant starch has a little more than half the calories per gram of regular starch. Per gram, a resistant starch has about 2.5 calories versus 4 per gram in regular starches. Well, hey man, that's not bad at all. She recommends refrigerating the starch for at least 24 hours. So I guess it's going to act as a little bit of meal planning, but it is something that tends to be worthwhile. I wonder how well that, maintains the integrity of your toasted fare, but hey, if it works, it works, and if you're a toast person, give it a shot, I guess. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo, and I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.